And now back to the Big Dumb Fun Show.
Hanging out at the Big Dumb Fun Show studio in the Kansas City Ice House. You can check us out. We are online at BigDumbFunShow.com.
Right now in studio, the man who's known as the lead anyway, Jim Kilroy. All right. Absolutely. We love it. You're on JimKilroy.com, also BanzaiMagazine.net. And that's kind of where it started, like years ago.
Right, Banzai Magazine. I started in 1986. We're closing in on the 25th anniversary of that one.
Yeah, because the magazine itself, it was an actual periodical at some point in time.
Right.
And then that went away, but it kind of lived on with some of the really dedicated forum-going internet peeps
I
out
think
there.
2001 was the last time that I printed an actual Banzai magazine. But, I keep the website going, and, of course, we're here to talk about the Banzai Award Show I've done every year for about 21 years now.
Yeah, that's coming up this week.
Friday night at the Voodoo Lounge.
Voodoo's a great venue.
It is a great
and
place.
And great sound out of there. Everyone that comes in that's played the Voodoo is just like, oh, they've got the best board, the best,
Yes.
just acoustics, everything.
Yes, that's true.
Go-go dancers, too. I mean, sometimes you'll go there on a good night, and there are some go-go dancers to be had. But
we will not have go-go dancers at the Banzai Award
Not that
Show.
you know of. There may be some
true.
people getting up on those stages.
Could be.
Yeah, well, it depends. Now, last time
Depends
you
on
brought
how many drinks Venkman has.
That's right. Now, last time you brought your son in, who'd you bring in tonight?
This is my wife, Janice.
Janice, hello. You may be one of those go-go
Step
dancers.
over here and say hello.
You never know. So you're going to be out there. It's going to be Friday night. It all starts at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Till midnight.
It's going to go till 12, 12:30. Probably go that late.
Gotcha.
We got 5 bands kicking off with Johnny Rocker is opening up the show.
Yeah, absolutely. We've talked with Johnny before. We've talked with 9 Volt Junkie and Canvas. Canvas not too long ago. They've been around forever, haven't they?
They've been around in various forums for
a lot longer. Well, I thought they'd been
Yes.
around.
Yes.
We interviewed them back when Jack Nasty was a part of the band,
Right.
and then they're like, "Yeah, we've been here for 20
They
years." now.
they actually I booked them at the Lone Star.
Oh,
If you can remember that.
back in the day.
in the
It's
day.
like they played
yes.
Denim and Diamonds. And then Semino, young band.
Semino, their killer young band.
We've been told we have to get them on. And
need to
Drek,
get
of
'em.
which I have heard of Drek.
Wyandotte County's favorite band.
The Wyco band.
There you go.
And so let's talk about how this is
Wait a
going to
second,
go.
Was
This
that
is
4 bands? Is there one more?
There's 5. Well, let's see. We got
Johnny Rocker.
Johnny Rocker, Semino, Drek, 9 Volt Junkie, Canvas.
the people that are keeping
Plus,
track at
there's-
home.
I also have an unannounced special guest that's opening up the show, so you have to be there to find out who it is.
Better not be the Terminator's dad.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe he's looking to kick some ass right
Yeah,
now.
it's going to be Venkman's.
So anyway, let's talk about what this is.
So here it is, the Banzai Award Show. I first started it back, when the magazine was gone. We actually did a reader's poll in it a couple of years, how these things go. And then one band wins everything.
Yeah.
That's how it went for several years. So it just got to the point where I thought there was people around that I wanted somebody else to win some of these. So I just started picking them. And that's the way it goes
You made
now.
it the Kilroy Awards.
There you go.
It's no voting or anything. You're like, I think they're good.
There's one vote.
They bring a crowd.
It's kind of like a dictatorship.
That is such a great, honest way to do an award
Well,
show.
at least that way everyone knows, right? It's all up front. They're not like,
Right
man,
on.
I'm bringing all these people. They voted for me, and
This
Exactly.
is crazy, and I still lose. This is
Yeah.
nuts. But you're just like, no, it's because you suck.
Right.
Yeah. So this is really great, and I
don't really
like
say
this.
that.
This,
You
this
just
kind
go,
of on.
don't quit your day
All right,
job.
all right.
There you go. So, yeah, I choose them. So, to me, the longer that I keep doing this, it's my ego speaking. But I think that it means something when Jim Kilroy selects you
Yeah.
to receive one of these. It means something.
It's good that you think that.
There you go. Somebody needs to.
Well, let's talk briefly about. That's going to be this Friday, 8 o'clock at the Voodoo.
Right.
It's how much to get in?
$10 at the door to get in.
Awesome. But then you've got. I actually talked with you at the Comic-Con,
Yes,
Planet Comic-Con, not
Planet
too long ago.
Comic-Con.
You were out there, and you were talking about the Rockin' Comic-Con.
The Rockin' Comic-Con is a deal that I put on. I put on one back in December. It was a big hit. So I've got another one coming up on May 21st at the Uptown Theater.
Very nice.
This isn't your normal kind of comic book show. We do have tables and
Will you have
dealers.
nerds?
We'll have various nerds there. Yes.
Freaks?
nerds,
Weirdos?
guys in
And that's
comp.
just the people that work at the Uptown.
Those will be just some of the bands.
Yeah.
I also have bands at this deal. I've got Almost Kiss is doing it. I got Strictly Alice, the Alice Cooper band. I've got a group called Dark Side of the Force. It's a Star Wars tribute band. They dress up in Star
very
Wars
interested in
outfits.
seeing this band.
And then,
You would
other,
be.
kind of
Shut up.
other rock bands. And, like I said, comic book dealers, and then guys, with records. And we had a guy that's got a bunch of, like, bootleg concert DVDs. So, I mean, it's kind of a variety of vendors at the thing also. There's a guy.
I've got some bootleg DVDs. They're not concerts, but
I got a guy coming to this one that makes, like, chainmail outfits. Anybody that's wanting to get their
Gunner's got chainmail underwear.
I do, but I don't change it but once a year.
there you go.
So
I wish we were joking about that.
yeah,
It's
I wish we were
really
too.
nasty.
You
He
know,
says it lets it breathe. I don't know what that.
Now you've been in this business a long time. You do a lot of business with the guys at the Uptown.
Uptown
That
Theater,
must be
yeah.
like one of your favorite venues.
It is a good place to put it on, and they got a lot of space there. So when I do shows, I mean, they got room for me to have several stages going, and that's always a lot of fun for me. The more action that I can create, the better.
Now,
That's how I look
the
at it.
Banzai Awards are all about what's happening right now, the best of what's going on right now. What do you foresee in the future here in the Kansas City scene, bands and upcoming folks?
Well, like I said, I have been around a long time. The scene has changed and does continue to change a lot. You see a lot of I see a lot of young people coming along now, a lot of young bands and musicians. I think this School of Rock thing has contributed to that. I think it's a
great,
cool thing.
yeah.
And, there's a lot of clubs. It's a lot, there's a lot more stuff going on than there was when I first started this.
Yeah, good for you or bad for you?
I think it's good.
Yeah,
Sure.
I would say more people to get in there and promote. I guess.
Do you
Definitely.
like, because you do all ages shows as well.
Sure.
Do you like doing that? Do you think that's you
Well-
like those younger, like there's there's a Tempest, that's a good
Yeah, like I'm
School of
saying, I
Rock
mean,
young
there's
band.
a lot of these
Cassie
young
McCall
bands.
and In Like.
Sure. Samino, like I said, Samino is another band. I mean, Black Oxygen, when they started out, they're still under 21. So, yeah, I mean, it's good to be able to do underage shows because that's all the people that are coming to see them.
Yeah.
Can't get in a bar. So
Yeah.
it does help out. And I have heard some rumblings from the over 21 crowd that they don't like to go to those kind of things where there's a bunch of kids. But
Because they have to check ID before they take someone home.
there you go. But,
Hey, pretty lady. Oh, that's just a water you're drinking there. Well, I'll be on my way.
there you go.
See, it's I guess easier to hit on chicks at an over 21 show.
It is. You don't got to worry
It's
about it
just
so much.
safer.
It's just
I don't know
safer.
about easier.
You're looking for an over 41 show.
I'm looking over a 60.
It's very odd. Jim Kilroy, thank you very much.
You
for coming
bet.
in tonight.
Anytime.
Banzai Award Show is going to be this Friday at the Voodoo. It's $10 to get in. Starts at 8 o'clock. You've got to be 21 to get into that. Unless maybe you're accepting an award.
If you are accepting an award, we'll have to get you in the back door.
All right. So if you're lucky, you can get in through Jim's back door. And then Rockin' Comic Con's May 21st. Definitely looking forward to that at the Uptown Theater. Thank you very much
Okay,
again for
thank
coming
you.
on the Big Dumb Fun Show again. It's like your fourth visit, right?
I think so.
It's your
Third or fourth time.
senior visit now.
Big Dumb Fun Show.